Hey, welcome in everybody to another edition of Bama versus the World. I am your host, Big Mike, joined as always by Mr. Bama. How are you doing tonight, Mr. Bama?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing, Mike?
I'm doing great. Can't complain. Ready to get this next game in the books. Big rivalry
Yes.
coming up, but we don't want to look too far ahead. As Coach Saban says, you take it week by week and don't take any opponent for granted.
Yep.
And with that said, let's get to Mr. Austin Peay, Mr. Austin, Mr. Peay, Master Peay. What should we call you?
Let's go Peay.
Mr.
Made the shirt myself. I like it. Let's go Peay.
I don't have to use the restroom, so
It's funny because like
you
our
kind
name
of tell
is
you made it by
Austin
yourself.
Peay, and then let's
doesn't
go
look
Peay.
like you could.
It's funny.
Yeah, I think we understand the joke. And
Okay.
speaking of jokes, Bama, what are some of the keys to the game today?
well, we still trying to improve even after the loss to LSU, and then luckily we beat up on Ole Miss a little bit. We would still like to give Jahmyr Gibbs a little more involvement into the game. We want to see him having a minimum of at least 15 touches as far as running the ball. We know he's going to get a few receiving yards in there as well. We still want to see Bryce improve, even though it's very, very hard for someone as good as a quarterback as Bryce Young to improve. We would like to see him improve, and yeah, that's what I'm saying. And even get our receiving core a little more gelled together and get them a little more in sync with Bryce. But other than that, I think we're good. Had a few sacks this past week against Ole Miss, so little few things here improving there, but not much. And I don't know how hard or how easy it's going to be when we're playing Austin Peay. How do you pronounce it? Austin Peay.
It's just Peay.
Peay. Okay.
It's like when
Austin
you go
Peay,
to the bathroom, like Peay.
Yeah.
Let's go Peay.
So I'm not sure what we're going to be able to prove, or if they're going to be able to prove it. I don't know. Austin Peay, what do you? I don't know. I have no idea. It's weird.
So with that being said, Austin, I'm going to go with Austin just so I don't have to say the word P so many times. What are you guys looking for as far as keys to the game against Alabama?
So we've printed the shirts, so we're gonna have like lots of them. And what we're gonna do is send like some of the second and third string guys up into the stands, and we'll actually be selling them and drinks throughout the game. So our whole goal is just to make a little bit of extra bucks during this game. So and maybe not get anybody hurt or score one of them touchdown things or whatever. But mostly proud of my shirts, man. So I mass produce them and we'll be selling them at the game. So let's go Peay.
Do you even know any of the players' names on your team?
Let's go Peay. Yeah, we got a guy named Austin and a guy named Peay, and then a guy we call AP. So, yes. Let's go Peay.
So I guess people at the game know what to expect. Austin, how much are the shirts that you'll be selling?
$12.99 plus tax, man.
That's it.
That's a bargain.
Plus tax. Is that your local sales tax or Tuscaloosa sales tax?
Well, it's $12.99 plus tax rounded up to $20. So we are the governors after all, so we can make the tax rate whatever we want.
So is that the PP tax?
That is the PP tax. Actually, it's the PPP tax.
Oh, I get it. Fraud. Okay.
Yeah. I'm funny. Let's go Peay.
There's definitely something funny about you.
Yeah.
Anyway, Bama, not to look again too far ahead. We appreciate you guys joining us in. Is there any final words you'd like to say to Austin there?
I hate to say this, but good luck, I guess. You can use all the luck we can throw your way, but I don't know if it's going to help at all. So
I'm not worried about the game there, buddy. Hey, you guys go out there and hopefully nobody gets hurt. You know what, man?
Right.
I'm sending each one of you guys a T-shirt because you guys are great sports. I appreciate you both.
I'm not paying for that.
That's fine. It's on the house.
I appreciate that. You have a house as well. That's kind of surprising. Yeah. Maybe you bought that with the money Alabama paid you to come play this game. But I would suggest during the rest of your game plan to make sure you get very, very familiar with Alabama's third and fourth string players. That way you know who you're playing against in the second quarter. But other than that, everybody have a great game. Again, good luck to both teams, and thank you guys for joining us.
Roll Tide.
Let's go Peay.